And joining us now from the FAO is its Director of Land and Water Division, Li Lifeng. Mr. Li, it's good to see you. And we know that later today, your organization, the FAO, will be launching your initiative on national water roadmaps to get countries to integrate and mainstream water into national policies and strategies. Can you talk us through the key points of this endeavor?
Thank you very much. I'm so pleased to join this program from Bali at the 10th World Water Forum. Realizing the global water challenges, FAO is developing this new initiative, try to encourage countries to look at broadly water resources management, because water is so much needed not only for drinking, but also for agriculture, for urban development, and for economies. And this initiative is trying to support the countries to engage all the development sectors, all the stakeholders, to come up with a country-owned vision about the water. And through this country-led dialogue, hopefully, as the result, each of the countries can develop their national water roadmap towards the 2030 agenda. So through this national water initiative, country come out with an investment plan followed by the priorities in the water sector and specific actions and programs that could leverage resources and partnerships to invest into the water sector so as to help the countries to achieve sustainable water resources management for all SDGs. That's why we call this initiative. It's National Water Roadmap Initiative.
And how will you make it easy and attractive for countries and governments to adopt these roadmaps, get on board? How will you measure success as well?
As we know from the global perspective, that no country have already secured water security. All the countries, they are facing different water challenges, either too much water or too less water, water in wrong time, water in wrong places, or combination of that. And water is now has been increasingly on the political agenda at the global level and the national level. Build upon that leadership and recognition of the urgencies to address the water issues at the national level. Many countries, they have expressed their interest to join this initiative. We have more than 30 countries expressed the interest to join this initiative. So step by step, we will work with these countries to support them to organize country-led dialogue to engage with all the sectors. And through that dialogue process, supported by science, data, innovation, then they can come out with the national water roadmap for all of the countries.
Well, it's sounding good that, countries want to be on board. And you mentioned the problem sometimes that there's too much water and too little. Let's go to too little. Drought management is one of the big topics covered at this forum in Bali this year. And this year alone, drought has been critical in southern Africa and also the Mediterranean. How do you expect discussions to differ for these drought areas that are battered by climate change and then those where, say, over-tourism has been the key driver?
Yes, certainly because of the climate change, we have the evidence that we are experiencing more frequent flood or drought. At the moment, many countries in the southern Africa are facing very severe drought. And certainly, FAO have been use of network expertise to support the national government to develop their national drought management plans, but also be able to help them to build the capacities and improve the drought risk management. and realizing that many countries are facing challenge in terms of water infrastructures. And FAO is also doing mapping of irrigation need and the potentials at the national level. So hopefully come out from that irrigation need and the potential mapping, we could advise the countries regarding how water infrastructure could be built to help them to improve storage capacity, as well as to help them to address the drought in the dry year or in the dry season.
Well, that's very useful. Mr. Li, I know you have a lot of insight, so very quickly, is there one non-conventional water resource or renewable energy that you find most exciting and most promising in the interest of water security?
Certainly, yes. In many countries, the use of non-conventional water resources is a new area. And certainly Singapore has, been the world leader in terms of treat the wastewater and recycle water use. And in many other countries, also desalination has shown the potential to help to solve the challenges in the future.
All the very best to you these few days in Bali at the World Water Forum. Thank you, Li Lifeng, who's the Director of Land and Water Division at the UN's Food Agriculture Organization.